So I'm in Miami right now, and by the end of next year, I am going to be the first millionaire in my family. And you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna literally tell you everything. I'm gonna tell you my entire plan where you can literally just copy me. And if this works, just say, hey, Tino's life, or hey, Tino, thanks for helping me become the first millionaire in my family. But let's just get into this. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm going to I'm gonna tell you exactly how I'm gonna be the first multi-millionaire in my entire family. So let's do it. Okay, so first I want to preface this by saying I'm gonna give you a reason to watch. I'm not gonna lure you. I'm not gonna talk your heads off. I'm gonna literally give you the number one reason, a reason or two to watch my content. But let me fucking restart. I'm literally gonna give you a reason to watch my content through this journal right here. It took me like 30 minutes to come up with this, so I'm gonna give it to you. So this is why you should watch this video. So first, I am not a millionaire yet at all. I'm not even close, okay? So you're probably thinking, well, why would I watch you if you're not even a millionaire yet? Well, let me give you the reason. First of all, is because no one ever records their journey from the very, very beginning, and no one tries to build traction at the very beginning. So I'm going to try to do something different and build traction. And I want you to watch this, because that means if you watch me from the ground up, you can literally do exactly what I do to basically scale your way up to a multi-millionaire, as like the way I'm gonna do it. And you're probably wondering, well, Santino, how are you going to become the first millionaire family? Well, so first I'm going to start making money with YouTube automation. And you're probably like, well, you're probably not gonna become a millionaire with YouTube automation. And I'm not planning to become a millionaire with YouTube automation. I'm just simply planning to build income through YouTube automation. So I'm just documenting my journey, man. That's really all I'm doing. I'm gonna be super honest with you now. I'm documenting this. If you want to join, make sure you just keep watching. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, first, build a YouTube automation channel that's bringing me at least 5K to 2K a month. Okay? No, I'm not even gonna say to myself 5K a month. That's what I want, and so that's what I need. Okay? So 5K a month. And once I get 5K a month, I'm gonna take those profits and invest it to other companies. So not other companies, but necessarily I'd say I'm gonna put a lot of my money into dividend holding stocks, so that secures my wealth and actually continues to build my wealth over time. Okay, so after I do that, 100% I'm gonna go into real estate. And once I get into real estate, I'm gonna try to do, you know, buy homes, cash, and all that other stuff while I'm getting paid from YouTube Shorts, while I'm also getting paid for my dividend stocks. And once I get into the real estate world and, you know, build wealth off of there also. And I'm going to try to monetize this account, but this channel is not gonna be my main priority. It's mainly gonna be me just trying to just get people to watch. Cause I feel like the more eyes you have on you, the more likely you are for success, if that makes any sense. Because you just never really know who's watching your content unless you just post. So that's the plan right now, is just to build wealth through YouTube automation. I'm gonna show you the channel I'm building right now, because you're probably like, well, how did you even do it? And by the way, if you don't know where I am, I'm currently in Miami right now. I'm just chilling with my homeboy Andre, and we just kind of booked this trip just to give motivation and see what we could do with our lives. And we've never been to Miami, so we just did it. But yeah, as you can see, my current YouTube automation channel is, I'm not gonna tell you the name of the channel just because why would I do that? It's currently at 134 subscribers, and it has a total view, and has its total lifetime views of 16.6K. And keep in mind, I just started this 10 days ago, so it's coming clutch, man. It really has. Honestly, I don't really care. You guys can see it. As you can see, you can screenshot that, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, that right there is gonna be how I'm gonna build my first initial wealth from YouTube, because I've always told myself I wanted to make money through YouTube no matter which way it was. First, I thought I was gonna try to be like Mr. Beast and do Mr. Beast videos, and then first I was gonna try to be like Quan, and then second I was gonna try to be like all these other people, but I never decided, how come I don't just be like Santino? How come I don't do what Santino wants to do? So that's what I'm doing now, and we're gonna I'm gonna cut that shit out. Anyways, I always tell myself that, why can't I ever be like Tino? Why can't Tino do his own thing? So I'm taking advantage of my life, and I'm going to start doing that now. So like I said, if you want to join me on this journey, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on the video so more people can join and more people can see this video. And like I said, I gave you a reason why you could benefit off of just watching me, literally just watching me, because if I were able to take myself to Miami then I can 100% become the first multi-millionaire in my family. So, like I said, just watch me and I'll literally get everything straight. And I'll literally kind of talk you through this. And you don't have to buy a course. I'm not going to sell you no course. In this video, at the end of this video, like I said, I'm not going to sell you no course. I'm not going to sell you no product. I'm not going to sell you nothing. The only thing I'm going to try to sell you on is going to be 100% just subscribing to the channel and hearing me out. And that's simply it. Okay? So just give me the time of day to just listen to what I have to say. And we can go on from there. But yeah. Like I said, 100% the goal is going to be to start YouTube automation and figure out what I need to do from there. And after that goes, honestly, I have a sort of vision for what I want to do after that, but right now mainly is get this YouTube automation thing off the ground and get it printing some money. So that's literally all I have to say. I'm going to try to find a way to make this video at least 20 minutes long. I don't know what I need to do, but the video, if you like videos that are not complicated, that are not super high quality edited, and they're not super like retention oriented type of videos, and they're just solid raw videos of actual people making good progress and raw just information, then this right here, this channel right here, is going to be the perfect channel for you. Just for the simple fact is because what I've noticed in a lot of recent times on YouTube is not a lot of people make raw information content, and nobody makes raw journey, just raw content in general. Nobody makes that anymore. Everybody likes the high quality, ultra edited, super retention oriented content that's just trying there just to keep you watch. That's just there to have you watch the end of the video. That's literally all that content is there for you. It's not really there to teach you anything. It's just there just to keep your attention, basically. So we're not doing that anymore. We're literally just doing raw content, and I'm not gonna promote this channel on my socials, but I'm literally just gonna let YouTube do its thing. So if this video finds you, this video found you for a reason, and if you decide not to stay, you're probably missing out on one of the biggest opportunities in your entire life. But like I said, that's all you, man. I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna pressure you to do anything. If that's your choice, if you don't want to subscribe, if you don't want to watch, then that's just totally up to you, man. I'm not gonna make you do that. But yeah, for the people who do want to stay and the people who do want to watch and people who are interested in this type of content, make sure you subscribe and make sure you just like the video. It generally helps out too. And I just want to show you guys this view of Miami, man. This view of Miami is genuinely crazy, and I have you guys sitting on this little counter. But yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna try to see where this channel is gonna get me in the next year, I guess, because I'm planning to make this my career. I'm planning to actually settle down and figure out what I need to do. But like I said, I'm gonna show you this again. The channel is kind of building itself, if I'm being completely honest. The channel's rebuilding itself. The latest video I just made didn't do that good. Probably, I'm 100% certain it probably violated some community guidelines, but we'll see. I don't really know. But yeah, man, the video's already at 8 minutes. I'm hoping you're enjoying this video. Like I said, I'm not gonna do no cuts, no nothing like that. This is gonna be straight raw information on this topic and on this whole entire channel. I'm not gonna try to do no cuts, no nothing, just raw information, man. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed. I'm not gonna end it just yet because I have a lot more to talk about. But let me read this off to you, what I wrote down right here, okay? So I need to get rich because I want to retire my dad and bring financial peace to my life. The way I'm going to get rich is through YouTube automation, and once I build that, I'll be using the money to slowly build my dream life, and also use the money to invest into other projects. You guys should watch me because I want to inspire people to chase their dream and show them anything is possible. And one day showing other people how I did what I did. And maybe with a paid service, maybe. By starting this, I will also be showing them that what hard work gets you. Supercars, proud parents, freedom, and the ability to travel and wake up whenever you want. Okay? So, and let me go over this again. Why you should watch. Why they should watch. It's real, relatable, and they can copy my every single move. I literally write down everything right here. And second, what are they watching? They are watching me build my future life while also building theirs. So that's really one of the main goals of this channel, is literally to help you also build your own life. So I'm gonna be here in the comments trying to help you as much as I can and give you as much as free information as I'm able to. Because like I said, I'm not a millionaire yet, so I'm exactly where you are. So that's one of the other reasons why you should follow and why you should subscribe and why you should just watch the video in general. you know, touch back in, just because I'm exactly where you are right now. I'm like nowhere ahead of you at all. But I'm gonna let the camera charge for a little bit because the camera is about to die, and then I guess I'll pick up at the camera here in a little second and keep talking about my life and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be back. So okay, just camera just charged for a little bit, but yeah, basically what I was talking about honestly is, anyway, well, as y'all can see, I got Andre right there, he's just chilling. But basically what I've been talking about is just building a successful life, just to build a successful life. I want to retire my dad. I want to have, and this isn't even me being materialistic. I want to be able to get whatever I want when I want it. I want to be able to go travel. I want to be able to see the world that God left for us, because the world is for us to explore. The world is for us to just explore, man. Like I genuinely do not want to go my whole life wondering what's out there. So that's exactly, this is exactly the mentality I had coming to Miami. I wanted to come to Miami, so I came to Miami. Nothing stopped me. And once you realize that nothing is actually stopping you, which took me a while for me to realize, you start just acting on your own accord. You start doing stuff for you. You stop worrying about who's going to tell you what, or when you got to be where, what time, and this and that, whatever, and you just start doing stuff, and God will make a way for you. 100% will make a way for you. And it took me a while to realize that, but now I feel like I've realized that more than ever, is that no matter how bad your situation no matter how bad you think your situation is, trust me, it's not as bad as you think. You're gonna get through it. All you gotta do is trust God, and God is gonna help you get through it, bro. 100% every single time. And then once you do that, bro, once you just trust God, let him do what he needs to do, man, you end up in places like this. And the reason why I believe that is because God is not going to put that image in your head of success, that vision of success, travel, and a wealth, and this life you want to live. He's not going to put that in your head for no reason. He gave you that vision for a reason. It's a vision for a reason because you're meant to get it. You're meant to chase it. God wants you to have success in your life. God wants you to chase all these things, but he's not just going to give them to you. You are going to have to work for them. You're going to have to be the person that deserves it. You're going to have to be the person that gets up every single day and chases it. And another thing, what I was watching Alex Hormozy, and if you guys watch me 100%, you probably know who he is, but you don't have to deserve it. You just have to do the things that get you what you need. Because I've also realized that the worst people are also some of the richest people in the world. They didn't deserve it, they just worked for it. And that's what I'm starting to realize. It's like, you just have to do the stuff that gets you the stuff you want, man. Like, so that's what I did. Now we are literally here, 43 floors up in Miami, literally just chilling. As you can see, like, dude, all me and bro been hearing is SVJs, V10s, Lamborghinis, McLarens. That's all we've been hearing. And then it gives us more of a reason to chase it. Cause dang near every person in Miami gets an Aventador for some reason. So why can't we get Aventadors?
If they can, why can't we?
Exactly. If they can, why can't we? Listen. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Once you start listening to these signs from the universe, genuinely, it will just start giving things to you. If you start working for it and you start taking signs from the universe, man. Once you start taking signs, you literally will get everything you want, man. Just listen to God, listen to the universe, man, and you will get everything you want. And that's all I really wanted to come out here and say, man. I'm just gonna let you know, stick around, watch the content, watch me succeed, and 100% I'm going to find a way to make you succeed also. Just watch the content, bro. That's all you need to do, and you will be successful. You okay? Okay. So what I need to do right now, subscribe, like, comment down on the video. Just do whatever you need to do. But yeah, I hope you watched to the end. It genuinely helped. So just make sure you watch the next video. Make sure there's probably gonna be a vlog or something like that, but I don't know. Just more raw content, I guess. I'll see you later.